Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. I have been solving GMAT math problems out of this book here, the GMAT review, the official guide. I hope that you have it. If you do not, buy it immediately at mba.com. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 165, problem solving number 104. Let's take a look at it. We are told that Diana bought a stereo for $530, which was the retail price plus the 6%. So this $530 is actually equals the retail price of the thing itself plus the 6% sales tax. Very first thing we need to figure out is if this is the retail price plus the 6% sales tax, what must have been the retail price? Why don't we start with something round number? Don't make it complicated. Don't sit there and try to solve it like a geek, like a nerd, like a freak there, wasting your time there. The algebraic way, the proper way would be to set it up as an equation, which is 530 equals 1.06 times x, and then making your life miserable trying to divide this 530 by 1.06. That will take you forever. Don't do that. Just play around with it. Just make some number and see what I'm going to take 500. See what it works. If the price were 500, which I don't know, if the price were 500. What is 6% of that? Well, what is 6%? What is 6% of 1,000? You see? If 6% of 500 is giving you difficulty, which it should not give you difficulty because it's just 6 times 5 is 30. But if it's giving you difficulty, I hope that you're able to see that 6% of 1,000 is 60. 6% of 1,000 is 60. Therefore, 6% of 500 should be 30, which is your tax. There you go, voila. So it turns out that our gut feeling was right. The price is 500. Let's continue reading it then. The price is 500. 6% was the sales tax. How much money could she have? Okay, how much money could she have saved if she had bought the stereo at the same retail price in the neighboring state where she would have paid the sales tax of 5%? Well, all right. So instead of 6% tax, she pays 5%. So she saves 1%. The big question, the million-dollar question is 1% of what? This is the question. She saves 1%, but 1% of what? That's the million-dollar question. She does not save 1% of this amount, 530. No. That's the trap answer. She does not save not 1% of 530. That was the total price. She saves 1% of the retail price. The retail price is 500. Retail price is 500. So she saves 1% of 500, not 530. She saves $5. That's all it is. She saves $5. The answer is D. She saves 1% of 500, which is $5, which is D. Answer choice D. But if you're not paying attention, quite inadvertently, quite a few people will end up taking 1% of 530 from the very beginning. It cannot be this. You have to ask yourself, you cannot. She's saying if she buys the stereo in her own state, she pays 6% sales tax. If she goes to a neighboring state, she pays 5% sales tax. So she saves 1%. The question is 1% of what? It cannot be 1% of 530. For one thing, that's too simple. That's too simple. If you're sitting there and doing 1% of 530 and picking $5.30 as the answer choice E, you're being a sucker. It's too simple. You have to ask yourself, it cannot be that simple. Put some thought into it. She saves 1% of the retail price. The retail price is not 530. That's not the retail price. The retail price is 500. Do you understand? That's what it is. The answer is A. And if you didn't want to do all this work, even if you just realize that she's saving 1%, not of 530, but something less than that, then you should immediately realize that she's going to be saving not $5.30, but something slightly less than that. And the only answer choice that is slightly less than 530 is D, $5. It's not going to be $4.30, it's not going to be $2.65, it's not going to be $1. Those are too small. The answer is D. I hope you found this helpful. Send me an email if you wish to buy the DVDs of those math problems that I have put together, or if you wish to hire me for personal private tutoring. I do that as well. I'm located in Connecticut. Go to my website at www.prep.gmat.com. Send me an email and we'll talk. Alright? Thanks.